Hello, I'm Rob Osborne, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 4 of The Project. The Project is a documentary series that I've been recording, detailing the progress I've been making on developing an online membership and training platform for small business owners and entrepreneurs and marketers to make the best use of video marketing. Now, in episode 3, which I recorded whilst we were on holiday in Gran Canaria, I talked about the fact that I was just having some time out to kind of where I was at, and with the intention that I would come back feeling enthused and energetic and ready to go to actually build the platform. Now I've got to admit that really, we've been back just over 2 weeks now, and I haven't felt like that at all. So it's quite appropriate that I'm trying to launch this episode on Halloween, because probably for the last 2 weeks I've been a little bit scared, maybe a lot scared, that I'm not making the progress that I want to, that I don't know where I want to go, and I just kind of had a bit of a crisis of confidence. But actually I've been able to spend today sitting in my office, so this is a Saturday morning, and I've spent quite a bit of time reviewing and getting to know the membership platform that I mentioned briefly at the end of episode 3 that I've invested in. And actually I'm really pleased with what I've seen of it so far. It actually looks very easy to use. It's got some really good support features in it. There's a lot of video training tutorials. So actually sitting there and playing around with that has given me confidence again, boosted my confidence about that I've got an environment that I can work from. Now it's also actually got features that I can make a number of membership platforms. So I've got some other ideas as well. So it's good to see that that's there as well. Now we'll be spending the rest of the day continue learning what it can do and developing some things. But the other thing I wanted to touch on that actually had some impact on where I was going was to do with actually sort of like for the last 2 weeks, actually commuting to London, which is something I do as part of my other work, and that's referred to in episode 2. It's actually been a nightmare for the last 2 weeks, and that's kind of really sucked out any of the benefits that I had of having a week's holiday in many ways. So the first week, there were just a number of technical problems on the railway, signal failures and things like that. So all the trains were very, very late. It was also run up to winter, so actually very few people were on holiday, so the trains were packed. And then last week, actually, one of the rail unions has been on strike, which again has had a major impact on the ability to get in and out of London. And actually, rather than being motivated and me seeing it as a motivator for why I should crack on and get this platform working, it had actually sucked out a lot of the energy from that I had. But actually, again, part of the work that I've done today in looking at this platform has helped me with my mindset, helped me sit here and think a bit about the impact that work's had, and also to say, well, actually, if I get this platform up and running, and it works how I want it to, then that will in the future mean that I don't have to do terrible commutes, things like that. So actually I've managed to start turning that back into a positive mindset as well. Although this probably hasn't talked about much about the product as such, and there might not be any great revelations here. It's helped me to record this. I said the fact that it's Halloween, a good reason to record it today as well. Now, apologies that I haven't rushed out and bought some Halloween costumes. With a bit of luck, I can do a little bit of playing around, and rather than just having a Halloween intro and exit video, I might be able to put a few Halloween features, either some pictures on this side, oh, that didn't work very well, they go there, or do some other clever things, we'll see. But actually, if I do manage to do that, that might be something that we can feature in a future episode of the project. So anyway, I hope you're having a happy Halloween if you're watching this on Halloween, or you've had a happy Halloween if you're watching it after the day, and that it's not been too scary, fun for the kids and all that. So anyway, I look forward to seeing you in episode 5. All right, cheers. Bye.